What is going on, people? Review number 2 of the day. That's right, I reviewed 2 movies. Well, this will be the second movie. First one was Once Upon a Time in Venice. Go check that review out. That comes out the 15th. But this is movie review number 2. It's an independent horror movie. The movie is called, if you couldn't tell by the title, The Ice Cream Truck. This is written and directed by Freels Johnston. It stars Deanna Russo, Emil, Johnsen, John Redlinger, among many others. So pretty much what this movie is about, Deanna plays a character called, or her name is Mary. She moves back to her old hometown where she moved by herself at the point in time. Her family stayed where they were until the end of the school year, and then they'll join her. Anyway, she's pretty much a writer, and you've heard it before. They move somewhere else to kind of get, a change of scenery or whatever, to maybe get the juices flowing and get more ideas for a story. So anyway, she moves back to her old hometown, and let's just say it's not the way she left it. It's a lot different. It's a lot weirder, let's just say. The people around her are definitely out there. The neighbor especially, you notice that she's one of those people that are in everyone's business at every given time. I guess she's the town gossip because she asks questions that usually most people wouldn't directly ask, especially if they're new to the town. So anyway, throughout the movie, Mary, again, is new to the place. Well, technically new, even though it's her own old hometown. She starts noticing strange things. Like at one point, she really doesn't have anything at this house yet, until the mover comes. And let's just say this guy is very awkward and odd and very scary. He, asks some very inappropriate questions, but he ends up leaving, but it's still strange. And throughout the movie, you get this ice cream truck, very noticeable, and, the music and whatever. But the ice cream man, let's just say, would not be the kind of person you would want to get your ice cream from. Why? Because he's very odd and strange. Let's just say if he came up to me, I'd walk the other way. Anyway, throughout the movie, she starts, I guess, gaining some different things, whether it's from these crazy-ass neighbors, or let's just say there's a little romantic spark that happens, which shouldn't happen, which definitely shouldn't be in the cards, but it happens. And throughout the movie, let's just say this friendly old neighborhood ice cream man, which should be, let's just say he's not the best of, I was about to say host, but that would make no sense, but he's not the best of characters. He starts attacking people, and throughout the movie, Mary's life is going on, but this opposite thing is happening in the town, and let's just say twists start happening. You start seeing things unfold as the movie goes along. Let's just say with this movie, towards the part, I was like, there's a twist coming, and in my head I had something, but let's just say I was completely off. I thought it was going in a different direction, but as the movie goes along, you start seeing dissension and this and that start going on, so you start sensing things going on. With this movie, it is a lower independent movie, so you do get your slashings, you do get your killings, but some are on screen, some aren't. Some are more, fun, I must say. Certain ones that you don't get the full out, okay, I'm going to kill you and you're going to see my guts come out or whatever. It's one of those deals where the thing that happens and the way that they get killed make it that you don't need to see the over-the-top kind of blood and guts and gore. It's very entertaining. One in particular I like, let's just say it's kind of like, ding dong, I'm the ice cream man at your door and I'm going to kill you kind of deal. You'll have to wait for that one. But it's definitely a very interesting movie. It has that vibe of stalkerish kind of eerie feeling the entire movie. Like you're waiting and not wanting, but waiting, and you feel things looming throughout the entire movie, and then things happen. And let's just say again, there is a kind of twist going on throughout the entire thing, and it goes into different tangents because we had on the Dorkening, we had Megan and Deanna on, and we were talking, and each one of us kind of had a different feeling of what was going to happen and how the ending was going to come about. And let's just say none of us were right, and we all, like I said, had different views and different thoughts and what we think would happen. So it keeps you thinking throughout the movie. You kind of, I mean, me myself, I'm the kind of person that kind of throughout, especially towards the back half of a movie, I try to plot out the ending. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but throughout the movie I'm like, okay, I can see this person being the killer, or this thing happening, or this thing happening. Well, in this one, I was guessing and I was wrong. So that, it kept my entertainment, it kept me wondering if it was going to happen, and it just, throughout the movie, it kept your interest. So I definitely say go ahead, check this one out. I believe right now it's available on VOD. If I'm correct, I'm going to look up everything. I'll leave all the links and everything that I can find in the description and everything, so you can go and check this out. But I'm pretty sure right now it's available on VOD, and they were talking about releasing it on physical media and everything. So definitely go ahead, look out for The Ice Cream Truck. Again, I'll leave all the links for everything in the bottom of this. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so you get more of my reviews or my updates or my top fives or whatever have you. Hit that subscribe button. If you want to know when they're uploaded, when they're uploaded, and you want to know exactly when, hit that little bell button so you can, get alerted to when I do get my videos up. And yeah, check out all the rest, all my other social medias. I got an Instagram, I got a Twitter, I got a whole bunch of stuff, so check that out as well. Hopefully you enjoyed this review. Check out my other Once Upon a Time in Venice review, and yeah, enjoy. Until next time, I'll see you.